Were you on the computer today?
Yeah. Everybody up on the top step, and then do the stair step.
That's my AOL, and they let you sign under
Be
Jake's
up
law.
here. And then
Yeah.
the best company
Well,
is
then I try to sign this gas line, so
Okay, so is it ever?
Surcharge.
That angle like this.
because I might go
Okay,
off.
and then
So I'm gonna sign it.
you put a step right next to
Oh, that should be. Yeah, AOL, you should be able to sign on to AOL, sign by yourself.
Seating evenly, I guess the groomsmen and the what have you will be the ushers. And there's going to be seating people evenly, so there's not one full cycle on the side of the head.
And then,
Dum, dum, da-dum.
and then there'll be a silent spot. Hold on to his arm, okay. Okay, wedding march is playing. Okay. You guys
Down,
have
take,
any-
take all the time you need.
Oh, yeah.
Saturday. Oh.
Okay, then you're gonna step back just a little bit, right, where the cues start? Okay, at this point, then I will say, who gives us moment to be married to this man? And you will say, her mother and I, her family and I. Okay. And then you'll turn towards your daughter, lift her veil, give her a kiss. Okay, give her a kiss. And then at that point,
Give your baby girl a tip. We want to practice.
you're gonna reach out, shake his hand, and then you're gonna take his hand, and you're gonna place it in hers. Okay, there you go. And then you're gonna be seated. Talk about Jason, Catherine, all those things they don't want me to tell you. All right, we'll
You haven't
talk.
checked in with me yet about some
I
stuff.
see you right now. Just got over it, don't talk to Miguel and Rick. Okay, now, says here before vows, Sandy's gonna be doing the reading. Who's Sandy? Okay,
Where
So-
shall I be?
probably
Here, it's
the
in-
front pew would be best.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, then where would you like her?
If she wants, she can.
Okay, so Sandy, come on up here. Okay,
Right here or?
you're gonna do, right this one.
All right.
You're gonna do your reading, okay? You do your reading, then you go back and sit down. Okay?
Good job, Sandy.
And then we're going to do the vows, okay, and the exchange of rings. Then we have here the unity candle after the vows, but before the exchange of rings. Is that right? Is that how you want it? Okay, so after the vows, we're going to stop, do the unity candle, and that will be right here, okay? And you have somebody can give you the matches or the lighter, or that's going to be
I
here.
was thinking of my brother, Andrew, he's also in Sherman.
Okay.
Before every will have the two brothers and bring them worship.
Okay,
And both of them will be holding candles.
okay,
And then they'll put our candles here.
okay.
And then we'll have our candles. So those will be our.
That'll, okay.
So for the introduction music, before the actual ceremony comes in, before Kathy comes in, the ushers will, Andrew specifically, will come and seat you two. Before they're actually seated, they will already have candles lit.
Yeah, you guys will have candles lit before Andrew brings you up the aisle, or just as Andrew brings you up the aisle. And then you'll kind of light your candles and then go and be seated.
Light them where?
They're already lit.
They're already lit, you put them in the hole.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And the wax strips.
And
That's
go-
something you want to test to be sure
Okay.
they will go in the
And then-
candle holder well
Are we gonna have
before.
any music and of course
the ceremony.
music for the service? Or are we gonna do-
I know.
Pretty much it's just going to be.
Gotcha.
Free,
That's your job.
but nothing in the course of
There will be one song during.
during the day. Okay.
Did you get
One more time, Jake, one more time.
I'm being a gentleman.
That's over with. And then I now present to you Jason and Catherine Christensen. Okay, so the music starts, you two exit. Go ahead.
We're like, well,
then
And we're all
about
standing.
halfway, you two come.
Yep.
Yep. All right. Jason?
Can't,
Okay.
Jake.
When we get done and everybody exits, at that point, are you going to have the ushers come and usher the family out downstairs, or do you want me to make just public announcements that refreshments and reception is downstairs? Get there any way you can?
Yeah.
You move that way, shakes your hand, places your hands together. Dad, you can be seated. There you go. Perfect. Okay, and then turn in. You can hold hands, stare at each other. Okay. Don't fall asleep. Don't walk in. Don't go in. Okay. And then I will greet everyone, and we'll chat here just a little bit. And then, man, you can come up, Sandy.
I know, it's a lot funnier down here.
Yeah. And then we'll do the vows.
Working.
All right. We'll change the rings, and Jason, you now get to do what you wanted to do all your life. It's the prettiest girl in the world. There she goes. Okay. I now present to you Mr. Miller, and I present to you Jason and Catherine Christensen. Halfway down, did you come? Halfway down.
I got my tanning today.
No, just like a tanning bed. It's just a normal tanning bed. Yeah, I have the white line last year. So I started with them a couple years ago.
I don't even know you said.
So good. The second reason I'll use
Picture of the kids, don't push my stand that kids. Oh, why not?
pay an extra $10 for that. So but you always have to stay with yourself.
In residence?
They put a
Guy from Ohio.
and then they put a coating over it.
Janet
To lock it in.
I said,
Yeah.
So she looked it up and she said,
Yeah, it's very funny. I was typing like this today. And I was at it like, I just see this.
That or, well, you got like
Poor dad has the same allergies as
Now we're at half.
Oh, so I see my dad.
It looks like it's like half of it. It's gonna take it.
I know, it's right when you do
Yeah, otherwise.
You sound kind of frustrated. Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, so much. I want you to I had one the other day.
That's
And you got the chili, out of her $2.
There's the big.
Yeah.
Want to go on back? That's really, that's. You know what they wrote a camel, Mom and Kathy wrote a double hump.
Dromedary.
Yeah, a heart attack right after.
Did you climb up.
I'll
To
bring
help
my
yourself.
Thank
But
you.
they said people, I
And
mean,
there's
it was 120
17.
degrees.
17,
But
Thank you.
people go back and do the same.
Repeat the question.
Okay.
Jason.
I would like for you to tell us how you and Kathy met.
It was 1997, turning into 1998 New Year's, and it was, I'll just tell the real story.
Okay.
Sorry. The improv has left me. So 97 turning into 98 New Year's. It's about 7:30 in the evening, and I was just going to sit at home and sulk and watch Dick Clark on TV. And my friend Jake called up and asked, "What are you doing?" And I said, "Nothing." And he goes, "Well, there's this party on Bainbridge Island. Why don't you come to it?" And I was like, "I don't want to take a ferry. It's 7:30. I'm here. Free food and free beer. I'm there." So got off my ass and went over there, and didn't really know too many people there. Knew a few, but not too many. And Kathy was already there, and she was pretty gone.
Where are you, Kathy?
She's just this little dinky thing, so I mean, she goes like,
Well, I was supposed to be with my best friend. It was like a Wednesday night, and so I think you were just tired and didn't want to do anything. I can't remember what happened. But my friend Megan, who was having the party, called me up and she said, "I'm having this party, and I think that our plans fell through." So that's how I ended up at that party.
So it was pure chance,
Wow.
and
That was improv.
and we just met there, and pretty much we've been together ever since. I called up Megan because I wanted her number, and I said, Can I get her number?" And she was like, "Well, I don't really have it." Whereas the reality was,
That she called me and asked if she could give him my number.
Ah.
But I ended up getting Jake's number, and I called, and I left a message with Mr. Tom over there.
Oh, wow.
And the cutest thing was, is Jake kept the piece of paper that his dad wrote the message on for like the longest time.
I still have it.
He still has it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So that's it. We've
Was
been
this 1997?
97 to
Turning in
98.
98, yeah.
So
So
Kathy put that down in her bad luck books?
pretty much. I carved it in some etchies. Angered. Yeah. So that's how we met. We've been together ever since.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if my script is right here. Jason, so I
Yes.
have to do this again.
Oh, yes.
So I would like to hear how you proposed to Kathy.
Proposal.
Okay.
Jaeger Meister.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Yeah. I was sitting-
That's a different one than most people now. It's usually the two words is "I'm pregnant."
Yeah. Or,
That's
shotgun.
good. So that's good. It wasn't that. Very
I got
good.
it over underneath the table right there. What are your intentions with my daughter?
Nothing ever again, sir. I was sitting in my hellhole cube at work and just clicking away, taking calls, and Kathy gives me an email. Boom, I found round trip tickets to Hawaii for $350 a piece. And I said, "Get them. Here's my credit card number." We didn't even have any time off of work approved. Didn't have a place to stay. Didn't have a rental car. Nothing. We just knew that was a good deal, so we got it. And that was probably about 3 or 4 months in advance.
Right, right.
So we got the tickets, and the wheels just started turning in my head. You know, we'd already talked about it a little bit, you know, just, and had we already gone out looking at rings? Okay, so we already went out looking at rings. She'd already sent me, I don't know how or why, but already sent me a couple of ideas of what she wanted.
And the rest of the world too, I think. My
Yeah.
call center got the picture.
So we went out and looked at rings, and we went out once, and the next day, "Do you want to look out at rings?" And I said, "No." I said, "I know what you want, so I don't need you to go out. We don't need to go out anymore." If you get it, you get it, basically.
You already had one, right?
No,
Yeah.
no, I just knew what she wanted, so there wasn't a reason to go visit 20 places. I knew what she wanted. So I just went to a place and they didn't have it. So started from wax up and picked out the stone, and it was beautiful. And so we're coming up to about a month from the trip. The ring itself was done. The 2 rubies came in so I could see them and make sure they're nice. So they went in to mount the diamond, and the lady called, or no, I called them. Jared is not very good with follow-through, so I called them. Yeah, is the ring ready? She goes, yeah, it's ready, sure. And I was like, she's like, well, I'm really sorry, but we chipped the diamond. I'm like, oh.
How could you chip a diamond?
Totally.
I
So,
know.
Oops.
so I go in and look at it, and it's a chunk taken out, and it's in there. And they're like, well, you know, how's this? How about you just take it, go ahead and present it, so you can do that, and then just bring it back when you're back from your trip, and we'll do it. And I was like, no. I said, there's no way on the happiest day of my life I'm gonna give my woman a ring and say, by the way, it's broken. So I said, do what you gotta do.
Advance notes.
You know? So they kept working. Long story short, they got the stone. I came in, and one of the reasons why we went to that place, this is the long version of telling you how we did it. They inscribed serial numbers on it, so that was one of the selling points. Well, they had to pick over everything to find the stone that I wanted. Didn't have one in there, so I was like, just make it. So I took it, had it with me in Hawaii, and Kathy was, you know, do you want me to carry your bag? And I was like, no, I'm fine. It was kind of like this little hiking kind of thing. And first night there, we were on Waikiki Beach, watching the sunset, and I took it out of my pack and put it in my pocket. Just, it was a romantic evening, and there were too many people around. So I was like, forget it, it's not time. Because, I mean, everybody and their dog is out watching the sunset on Waikiki Beach.
Yeah.
So just too many people. So I put it in my pocket and we called it a night. One other night, how many nights were we in? Maybe like the second day?
Second day, yeah.
We were walking down Waikiki again, a little bit later in the evening. Waikiki is awesome because they have gas tiki torches permanently mounted, so every night they spark them on, so it's just beautiful. I mean, 75, 80 degrees out, beautiful weather, and tiki torches all the way down Waikiki Boulevard, and we're walking hand in hand. Not too many people around. And they have plumeria trees lining the whole boulevard all the way down. And Kathy was just commenting on how she liked the plumeria blooms. And I guess how the tree naturally is that most of the blooms are on top, which is too high, obviously. So,
Short arms.
yeah. So we kept on walking, and I just happened to see a tree down the way that had some hanging down. So I didn't really plan on it, but it just fell into place naturally. So we walked into there, and I clipped one down, put it in her ear, and we just kind of talked about us. And I was like, this is it. So pull it out of my pocket, got down on one knee, and did the old voice cracker, and asked her to marry me, and she was just like, well, yeah. It wasn't maybe necessarily like that, but it was kind of like a, yeah.
How about I said yes?
Okay.
Well, yeah, you know. You sound like a jerk.
But it just caught her off guard, so she just was like, well, sure, yes, you know. So I put it on her finger, and then it hit her. You know?
Yeah,
so
and then
she was
realized
crying, and
it's-
we were just holding each other and having a great time. But as luck would have it,
Blah, blah, blah.
wait, this is when the other, as luck would have it, about 20 minutes prior to this, my kick-ass camera breaks.
Oh.
So we didn't have any camera to take pictures with, so we had to go out and purchase like a disposable camera. And, you know. But I kept that plumeria bloom the whole time, had it pressed in my journal, and kept it for a few months, and wrote up the scenario, and had it, I laminated it at work, so I have it permanently now. So it's very nice. But that's how he proposed. But before I even did that, I did the honorable thing. And
Yes.
Dave was in town working.
There you go.
And I wanted to get him on his own, you know? So I was like, Kathy, whenever Dave comes into town, we usually go out to dinner. Because Kathy and I never go out to dinner otherwise, so gotta do it. Yeah. So I was like, I gotta get Dave on his own. I was like, Kathy, I'm just dragging. Why don't we just, Dave and I'll go out and get some food and bring it back. No, I want to go eat out. Like, all right.
I never get to go.
Yeah, so we went out and ate and called it a day. And so I called him on a cell phone the next day, which is not the best thing I wanted to do, but I was kind of babbling. I didn't know I didn't have anything planned when I called you. I was like, yeah, you know, I didn't really want to do this over the phone, but
Your daughter made me.
yeah. It said something like it would, you know, it would be my honor if I could ask your daughter to marry me or something. I forget exactly because it's surreal.
Yeah, it was touching.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you got to get the father's permission.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, right on.
Oh, I didn't. My college is frozen. Pulls up the pickup truck. He's shoveling all the sand in the pickup truck. Well, long have police cars, right? So as soon as the cop pulls up, now he's shoveling the sand back. The cop comes up and he says to the cop, "This is my last load tonight, thank goodness."
You know, I feel like black people actually, no, that's pretty sweet.
There was 8 boys in my dad's family and 3 girls. It was like 19, well, the early 1900s, you know, when they were all raised. And 3 girls were probably always helping with the children because they were older. So Mom, I guess Mom got right there.
Can you take pictures with it?
Yeah.
If you want, and remind me, I'll take a picture of all of you.
Oh, that's cool. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Wait, need another drink?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
You know, as young Grace and American beers.
What did I just order?
Half a Weizen.
A half of bison?
Yes.
A big half of bison? Okay, thank you.
Only serve one.
Yeah, exactly.
That was lovely, thank you.
He has no idea that he's captured forever on my video camera.
Pretty scary shit.
It is.
Any pictures with yours?
What, the video camera? It was on all morning. Or back
You got like a face up and then you do the ironing for about 10 minutes until we realised it was on.
Yeah, I have. So. Oh, no, actually 4.
Take one of me, I'm the sober one here.
The only one. You realize that we're relying on you to get us back home safely.
You're going to drive both cars. My sense of direction is not very good.
You weren't paying attention on the way over? Oh no.
No. Mother has very bad sense.
Right, left, right.
Perfect. We're safe. Another round for everybody.
No, I didn't tell you that my mother has a very bad sense of direction. So.
Really?
Yeah. Plus, you know, you'd be driving on the highway and she'd say, "What did that sign say?"
Oh, the one that passed 300 yards ago.
That's the one.
I'll tell you what it says on the back, but that's about it.
You're pushing your luck, lady. You know that, don't you?
I'm sorry?
Don't tell everybody my shortfall. You will be in trouble.
I'm pushing my luck, she said.
Your mom's schooling you.
Yeah.
You're getting in trouble.
Yeah. My age.
That's what my dad
Dad's
said.
always telling me what to do, and look how old I am. He's not working anymore, so he thinks I'm part of the staff. Thank God I wasn't working in an office, otherwise he'd have had me typing.
I noticed he had to slow down one fraction.
Like you haven't seen it for 12
He didn't fully retire until he was 70. That's not that long ago. He's 76 this year.
Gosh.
Pretty good for 76.
Okay, what are we doing next? Well, I don't know. Wait a minute. Let me try and catch up with you first, and then I'll tell you.
Imagine living with that.
Well, I like what you said to me when Dad gets in one of his, you know what it's like, gets in one of his modes and it's like, now he's vacuuming, you've got to get this done, and Mum will be sitting reading a book and here, look at her.
Have you got anything to do today?
You're gonna see Mrs. Cat. So happy for you. Congratulations. Didn't even take time to go talk.
So serene. What's up, sucker? Hey, Sweet Pea.
Yes.
It's our wedding night, or wedding eve night.
Wedding Eve night. I'm very excited but extremely tired.
What have you been doing today?
I have been all over the place. Went to IKEA, went to Party City,
Did the stuffing.
did the stuffing. I'm going to now do a headpiece for Caitlin.
It's been mayhem. Why don't you show us what you can lead the way?
Okay.
There's Caitlin's dress. Looking all pretty. The wedding dress and the tuxedo sitting here.
All ready to go for tomorrow?
Yeah.
Gonna make this headband like extremely fast. And
Because it's 10:44 in the evening.
so we need to get printing.
Yes. Be right back.
What city is this?
So it's 10:44,
Woohoo!
the night before the wedding,
Got 50 down and 40 to go.
and this is what's going on.
We're fudge packing.
Yeah, you're packing fudge.
That's right.
And you
Actually, Miranda, Mariah's wrapping the fudge and I'm packing it.
nice.
Yeah. I was born to fudge pack.
Didn't you guys just meet? And you're packing fudge?
She's wrapping it up and I'm packing it.
I
I
know.
insisted.
Jeez, you guys are all wild and crazy.
She wraps, I pack.
I know. Well, I'm gonna go back upstairs and get with printing here, but I just wanted to see what you
Oh,
guys are doing.
Kathy's mom wanted a copy of the CD from the bridal shower. Or DVD.
A lot of people want things in life, right? No, I'm just kidding. I'll have to get that later.
Alright. Yeah, no, right now, Jay, because you don't have enough to do.
I know. Your mom wants a copy of the bridal shower tape.
Great, we'll do that like 3 weeks from now.
Say your final goodbye for this piece.
Goodbye. Let me be asleep in about an hour and a half.
I hope so, baby. I love you.
I love you too.
For you? You? Was yeah, that's it for the first morning. Yeah, really.
Jake and Kathy are going to preside over the oh, there's going to be more here. Yeah.
Daddy, what's this? Open, unload, open, back, and open.
The new Mix 92.5, KLS
Way back.
and Mix 92.5's Totally 80s.
The way back there. Look, Daddy, the way back there.
So, Spencer, what are you doing here today?
Oh, Uncle Jay, guess what?
What's
This did. I hit unload and then it opened.
Oh, so
Hey, Spencer.
No, it
Spencer.
closed.
Oh, can you close it? Good job.
And look.
Well, now you just opened it. Yeah, goofball.
Hey, Spencer.
Look at your dad.
Spencer, what are you doing here today?
I don't know.
You don't know what's going on over here today?
And look it.
Are you gonna...
Unload, and then look.
Spence, why are you wearing a tuxedo today?
The wedding.
Whose wedding?
Uncle Jay.
And Aunt Kathy girls.
Spencer, what's the question of the day?
I don't know. Unload.
Oh, okay.
Daddy.
No.
He ran out of those.
Anything again? Mine's Bessie.
She's Happy Girl's grandmother.
You got a grandmother.
Tell her who she is. Yeah, we're gonna get busy.
I'm already
You're gonna get busier once we see how ready you are. Next table. You can go to the next one. The whole table full there. Oh, good.
Jake, did you make these,
Yes.
wow, son.
Whole table. But they haven't got boxes yet, so.
Yes?
I want to sit by you, Uncle Joe.
Next to the plates that don't have one.
Don't leave home without it.
Go ask him.
What's the function of a rubber duck?
I don't know what the function of a rubber duck is. What is it?
To float in the tub?
To float in the tub. Yeah, that's it.
Someone could float down rivers.
We're gonna heat some fudge, and you're gonna get your toy later. I mean, your gift, whatever that could be. I have no idea. I don't know.
Yes, you do.
No, I
Got
don't.
it.
I wouldn't lie. I didn't wrap it though. Can you stand taking a gift that's not wrapped? Are you sure? I can return it. I didn't wrap it. Is that okay? Okay.
Come here, Spencer. Let's see what they're doing in here.
Are you getting some fudge?
We're making hot water and coffee.
But I figured something would be better if it was cooked in the pan and then
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Let's get it. I don't like the smell, Daddy. I don't like the smell.
It's the kitchen, Spencer.
Hey, video boy. Want a beer?
Yeah, I do actually.
Fat time.
And that's Mr. Video Man to you.
We got fat tire.
Yeah, fat tire.
That freezer.
Right over there in the freezer? Or in the fridge?
Point the camera that way. It's in there. It's in the freezer at top.
David, did Kathy say where directions are to make coffee?
Yes. The lady did. She said the directions are, I believe, in here.
Now I can begin properly videotaping.
Just like the dust. You know, like potato dust.
Hey, Jason? Jake?
Yeah.
I'm now doing the proper videotaping.
Nice.
Oh, there's Evan.
Gotta have your priorities, man. How's it going? Did you get some food, dude?
Yes.
Great.
Have a beer.
I didn't even eat one.
The beer's the only thing. Danny,
Yeah.
how's it going?
It's going good.
So were you working last night? Oh yeah? When they couldn't figure out what gate to bring us into?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, you weren't working last night?
No, but I know what usually happens.
Hold on here.
If there's a good game on TV, people are
Yeah.
watching the game.
Hold on, I gotta get the beer in focus. I had it to where the beer was in focus and nobody else was. It was perfect.
Yeah, get more of the beer in there.
There we go. There we go, perfect. It's a great shot. It does.
Sample it.
Look at all the hard work going on right now. That's what the ties are for, aren't they?
Roasting almonds are really roasting.
All right.
Karaoke.
We're just gonna turn it like this, so this shows.
Yeah, we should do that for a half hour, I think.
It was pretty good.
Yes.
Lincoln, man, you look good today.
Put on a little reverb echo.
Yeah, we need
You said to turn it up.
Turn it up.
Sibilance.
More reverb. Make it a large room.
So,
All right.
the only thing is that, I don't know, do you think we have to be making it on all the time?
Yeah.
Well, is it easy to turn on and off?
Well,
The guy get
here's
hot.
what can happen.
Oh, you hate that.
Yeah.
You just hate it.
So we have to just leave it
Yeah.
on. Sometimes if you unplug it first, it won't do it.
Yeah.
But sometimes it still does it, so I'll leave that.
Yeah, just leave it on. Because you just hate it when that happens.
I do. I'll leave it on until closer.
Do you still have your great big gargantuous amp?
No.
You don't?
Remember that it was a piece of crap scissors?
Uncle Jay.
Picture of the church.
Yeah, exactly.
Huh? Digital editing and get rid of that car.
Turn it down and hit stop. Yeah, and I just kind of.
It's 1:30.
What does that mean? Is that picture time? Oh, that means I need to get dressed.
Jake and Kathy's moment alone.
You look real shit.
Moments alone. Look at this. No, we don't get to see his look for the first time.
That's all I want.
I know.
Oh, I know, it's crazy.
Hey, Daddy. Nice.
I hope you enjoyed it.
Pick me up so I can peek.
There's nothing.
Class.
Well, careful, buddy. I bet if you found the candles, you'd find Sharon.
Hey, what do you think?
So anybody got any words for Jake and Kathy down here?
I'll save that for later.
Well, come on, this is beforehand. You can tell the truth now.
What can I reveal?
A little warning to Jake.
I don't know, they don't reveal much to me.
Yeah, they don't tell you much. That's not a good thing, man. You're the best man. Come on here. Tell us the most embarrassing thing you know about Jake.
The most embarrassing thing about Jake. Have you seen his habit, what he does with toothpicks?
And straws.
Okay, you know what I'm talking about. shoot him out of the straw?
No, he has this really interesting habit of triggering the sneeze reflex, like deep up behind his brain. And so he uses a toothpick. You'll have to ask him to demonstrate.
Mm-hmm.
I made the wrong
What did I say on the running video?
Danny? You're his cousin, man. You gotta have some embarrassing stories. Like, come on, like the time he peed his pants or something like that. Come on now.
That was me.
Oh, okay.
That was me most of the time. Man, embarrassing moments with Jake. I don't know. Got in a lot of trouble with him. That's all I remember. Most of the time.
Were you with him in Sun Valley?
No, not that much trouble.
How about you, Evan? Were you with him in Sun Valley?
No.
Oh, okay.
We always get in trouble.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, tried to get you in trouble, Jake, but it didn't work.